Afternoon, YouTubers. So, I've got a 4th generation Ram that has a puddling problem. No, it's not on the outside of the vehicle. It's on the inside. This is my 2010 Ram that I've been refurbishing. And what I've actually got a problem with is not the rear window. Don't mind the plastic there. But it's actually that third brake light. And I'm going to make a little video here to show you a common problem that is with these 4th generation Rams. And actually, it really dates back to 2nd gen Rams, which would be like 94 and up. So if you have a wet interior on your vehicle, this might be a good place to look. And so I'm going to walk you through the steps to do this. And we go get some tools and we'll get right back at this. Okay, guys, now that I'm up here, it's a little bit tough for me to do because I don't have the bed on the truck yet, but not that that matters for you guys. What I'm first going to do is I'm going to take out the 2 screws. I've already loosened them here. In my case, they're Phillips number 2s. I don't know what they'll be for you, but this is a brand new light from the dealership, and I had actually complained about my other light leaking real bad, so they sent me out a new one with the supposedly thicker gasket. Well, it still leaks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to put a better gasket in there so it doesn't leak. First thing I did was obviously saw that I took the screws out. Now, this little piece of foam that I removed, I stuck that in there to try to see if I could solve the problem. And it worked, but it didn't solve the problem 100%. So I want to do this 100%. Some people will take and actually silicone the light in. And yes, it's a good idea to a point, but if you ever need to replace any of the bulbs, it makes it very, very difficult to do. So so what I've done here is I've just squeezed the little pinch release and taken that light out. And then I'm just going to tuck it in there for now. But what actually happens is the water runs down here and will run into either right here. Don't mind the overspray, guys. It comes right off. Or it gets into this channel right here and gets back into this pinch weld here and then leaks into the truck. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some ordinary excuse me, some ordinary weather stripping that I got over at the local Friendly Auto Parts. And what this actually is it focuses 5/16 thick by 3/4 inch wide material. Now it's a little bit wider than what I need. As you can see, I'm probably only 1/2 inch in width, but what I'm going to do is I'm not going to worry so much about the width because it's going to be covered up. You know what I mean? You're not going to see any of it. Hi, girl. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a razor blade and I'm going to cut all this stuff off. And as you can see, the factory stuff, when I got this, it was probably 1/2 inch thick. But it's got absolutely no memory to it. So once it seals down, that's it. And look. This stuff just peels right up. I don't even need to get a utility knife. How funny is that? So I don't know if they fixed this problem for 14s, but I know this is a pretty common problem on 9, 10s, and some 11 Rams. Okay. Now that I've removed this gasket, what we can do is we can take this new material, we can lay the new material right in place of the original. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here, smack dab in the middle with my material, and I'm going to go all the way around it. So I'm going to go to that, and then it's just double stick adhesive. So I don't think you guys need to watch me do that. So I'll be back in a couple minutes and show you the end result. Okay, guys. Here I am back. I've gone ahead and taken that weather strip and I've put it around, put my seam down at the bottom. You don't want your seam at the top because water can get in and you've basically taken all this and wasted your time. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this back. You guys are interested in knowing what happened to this truck? Feel free to look up some of my other videos, and you'll be seeing the finished product of this truck pretty soon. So now, as you can see, when I put this on, come on, focus. There we go. It's a lot thicker than the original stuff. And with it being thicker, it's going to produce a much better seal. So it's just, the only downfall is it's a little trickier to get your screws back in. So, and I'm going to need 2 hands for this. So once I get these screws in, I'll be right back again. And there you go, guys. One somewhat modified original third brake light with a non-memory gasket. So that non-memory, meaning that it doesn't remember the form that it takes. It wants to try to go back to its original shape. So, and what this was just regular window, door, and trunk gasket material from my local auto parts store. Cost about $11. So, a new light costs, I think, $80. So, you know, you make the call. You know, you could also do the silicone, but you know, then you literally have to break the light out when you're done. So hope this video helps you guys, and stay tuned for an updated video on that. So I'm going to dry this out now, let the truck run for a little while, dry it all out, and I will keep you guys informed. So if you like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, guys. Till next time.